Hello everyone, welcome back to Primal Prepper. Nearly getting my channels names muddled up there. Yeah, welcome back to Primal Prepper. Today I'm going to introduce a new playlist. It's going to be called something along the lines of Put My Money Where Your Mouth Is. Okay, and basically what it is I'm willing to risk my money on testing things out for you. So if you want anything, if you've seen anything and you think, well, that's a bit dodgy, whatever, and you want me to try it out, let me know. And if it's really expensive, it might take a little while before I get the money up to actually order it and get it here. But I've started the ball rolling already. You're obviously watching YouTube, you're watching this. So you've probably seen the adverts for, like, I think it's called the Natural Healing Handbook. It's a red book. Some of the adverts go, oh yeah, you don't know, like the big pharma don't want you to know about this until you check the red book. Things like that. Basically, it's a book of herbs and herbal remedies. Okay, now this could just be a brilliant marketing scheme by some herb and spice packing company somewhere to sell more herbs. Okay, so I will be putting at least one of the recipes in this book to the test over an extended period and see if I feel any different from it. Okay, I'm not going to the doctors and getting like blood pressure checks before and after or anything like that. It's just going to be, do I feel better within myself? And well, I went and done it. Here it is, the first one. Yeah, the Natural Healing Handbook. I haven't unwrapped it yet. I'm now going to literally do that right in front of you while we are talking. Just bear with me a minute. I should have really... Welcome to Primal Preppers, where Simon, the presenter, doesn't actually prepare for anything. Maybe I should change the name to Hypocritical Prepper. Maybe that would be better. Let me know in the comments if you think I should change the name of my channel to the Hypocritical Prepper, because I'm very seldomly prepared for anything. Okay, I'd like to think I am, but probably when it comes to the moment when I need to be prepared, I probably won't be. I'll just wing it, because that's what I do. I wing everything. So there you go. See, maybe I should have opened this before to find out. Well, there's a little bit of a disappointment. Okay, here it is. Here's the book. I got 75% off this one. That's what they were currently doing at the time. And the actual what's the right word? The deal I went for should have come with 2 extra books as well. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember which ones they were called. I didn't really pay that much attention to them. But there should have been 2 other books that come with it, which don't appear to be in this box. Now, on the plus side to this, they actually delivered. Okay, I was a bit worried that I was going to be throwing some money away. It's 75% off. Remember, this cost me 30 odd quid to get here. I think it's about $40 if you're buying in America. And the advert says it takes about 3 to 5 working days, or 3 to 5 days in America and Australia for deliveries, and about up to 10 days. Now, I ordered this on the Sunday. Yeah, literally Sunday before I'm videoing this. So it's taken like, what, 3-4 days to get here. So there we go. And we'll open it up, and it has various different things in it. Okay. Can you see them? Yeah, lovely. I know it's all backwards. I'm sorry. It's the way I'm videoing. And it tells me about burdock root, licorice root. What else have we got in here? Apples. So there's things about apples, seaweed / kelp, aniseed, elderflowers. That's a cough, cold, and congestion remedies. We have immune system, honey, oregano, bell peppers, red bell peppers, not the orange ones, not the green ones, red ones, has to be red. We got mushrooms, thyme, turmeric, green teas, etc. Elderberries, which I do actually know about. I have actually seen a video about elderberries being good for the immune system, but they have to be picked at the right time. I'm not saying that they're poisonous if you pick them at the wrong time. Is if you leave them too late, then God, it looks like I've got a black eye, doesn't it? That's bad. I've really got to sort out the lighting for when I do these videos like this. But no, if you pick them and they're a bit late, they've lost a lot of their immunity properties. Okay, and so I'm probably just gonna stop the video here and I'll edit it together with the other one, because I'm now going to have a little flick through there, find one of the recipes I'm going to go for, and then let you know. Let me know what you think of this channel. Let me know in the comments if there is anything you've seen on like a YouTube advert or some other advert where you think, well, that's a bit ropey. I don't particularly want to spend that sort of money on that sort of product, and not know if it works or not for me. So drop it in the comments, let me know. I'll stick my money on the line, and then you can see if it's worth it for you or not. Okay. Well, I've had a little look see through, and it's got some reasonably good stuff in there by the look of it. It does cover a lot of things multiple times, because the way they categorize everything, it's not categorized within like the herb or the fruit itself. It's categorized by what it does for you as a person, like boosting your I don't know, but like I said boosting your, I'm not looking at that page, like weight loss and appetite control. Okay, so it'd be things like that. Or another one is like immune boosting herbs, for example, and it might have something in your immune boosting herbs which will also come into somewhere else. I'm actually going to go for the lemon and ginger appetite control drink, mainly because I know I've got lemon and ginger in my house. Off the top of my head, I don't have to go and look at my herbs and don't have to go and look at my spices or anything. I know I've got ginger, I know I've got fresh ginger, and I know I've got lemons. Well, I haven't. I've got Jif lemon. If I don't know what it might be called over in other countries, but basically it's like a concentrate lemon juice. Okay. So yeah, that's that one there on the top. I don't know how well you can see it with my light on, because it's quite a bright light, and as I said, I maybe need to look into getting a better light. Let me know in the comments, do I need a better light or not? So that's the one I'm going for. It is quite simply 1 cup of warm water, half a lemon juiced, not half a lemon juice. That's a bit hard to comprehend what half a lemon juice is, but anyway, half a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger, or 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. I've got both, so that's, so I'm good on that. A dash of cayenne pepper. I don't have any of that, but that's okay, because that's an optional one for the metabolism boost. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's quite simple. Literally all I have to do is combine the ingredients in the cup and stir and drink first thing in the morning, which is absolutely fine for me, because I normally have 1 or 2 cups of tea in the morning before I go to work anyway, so I can quite easily substitute one of my cups of tea for this warm lemon and ginger drink. I was also looking at another one which I know I've got, and if I can find it again, it's it's in the diabetic management bit. So there you go. It's even for example, in the end times, this is a prepping channel after all, and you don't have the insulin. I'm not saying this is a replacement for insulin. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. It's, as I said, it could just be a book for some company to sell more herbs. Okay, but they've got an apple cider and ginger. They call it an elixir. Yeah. I'm not sure what an elixir is, but that's what they call it. It's a warm drink. Okay, and it's pretty much the same sort of thing. It's a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a cup of water. This one's cold water. Well, it doesn't say cold or warm, it just says water. A teaspoon of grated ginger, and I could imagine if half a teaspoon of grated ginger in the other one is, if I can find it again, yeah, half a teaspoon of grated ginger is a quarter of a ground, then that would be half a ground ginger in that one. And a pinch of cinnamon. And again, that's optional for taste. Now, I don't have any cinnamon, so that's okay. Yeah. It's also kind of like waking me up to what I've actually let slip out of my herbs and my spice rack, which I really need to get back in. Now, obviously, I think this book kind of covers... Oh, look, I've got broccoli sprouts as well. I think this book kind of covers all sorts of things. Okay, it's covering sort of like the world, because there's one here. I've just literally threw it open, and it's acne and blemishes, and it's got tea tree oil. Well, I don't think many tea trees grow in England. I don't know how to get the oil out of the tea tree, even if they did grow here. But I can get widow bark, I can get thyme, I can get apple cider vinegar. Okay, in fact, I can make my own apple cider vinegar, and that could be another video I'm looking into. Now I've got this book, and it's giving me things that will come in handy. Yeah, and primrose oil, and I have to look into making primrose oil as well. But it's got things like coconut oils and coconuts. And again, coconuts aren't necessarily a natural thing that grows in my country. It might not be a natural thing that grows in your country. Maybe you have to import them in. So I will pick and choose what ones I can actually do for my country without the aid of any sort of extra transportation. I mean, one of the disaster cycles we all look into is a supply chain collapse. Okay, and a supply chain collapse is one of the things what comes into most other... I know I keep playing with my beard, it's all lopsided, it's all going off one side this morning or today. Not that it's the morning, it's the evening. But yeah, it's like I'm talking into a mirror, aren't I, because I can see myself. Yeah, supply chain collapses can happen on numerous other types of disasters as well, like civil unrest, for example, power outages. Yeah, if the power out, all the lights go out in the country, well, it's going to be a pain in the ass getting your lorries out of the towns, isn't it? Because there's no power to the traffic lights and things. But in the wellness guide, right at the beginning, it's not right at the beginning, right at the beginning is the introduction and navigating the pages. But the wellness guide, it deals with heart health, brain health, sleep, immune system, respiratory health, blood sugars, metabolic health, digestive health, hair and nail health. Very important for the end times. You can't just use your head and shoulders or your wash and go. Skin health, joint and bone health, which is another one I'm going to look at, because I'm getting to that age where, well, I have creaky old joints. Sometimes I stand up and someone says, oh, you need a new sofa. And I go, no, that was my knee. Okay, so yeah, I might have to have a look into that one, see if I've got the stuff to help me out on that one. Pain relief, woman's health, not that big for me, but maybe you never know. In the end times, I might need it. I'm playing with my eyebrows now. Very conscious of my appearance today, aren't I? We have oral health, we have eye health, men's health, kidney health, and bonus tips right at the end. And I didn't, as I said, I did literally glance through the whole book. And the bonus tips at the end is like your natural healing first aid kit essentials and detoxing rituals you can do at home, things like that. I really hope these aren't the bonus bits they were talking about, because on the advert it made them look like books, and I am just fingers crossed. Maybe they're coming in a different package. Okay, maybe they had these sitting in a warehouse in England somewhere, and the other books they didn't have. So we will see. We will see when that comes. Yeah, and there are other things. What did that last one say? Because I'm right at the end there. Kidney health. Yeah, that would make sense, because that would be like renal support and UTI support, won't it? And again, I'm not saying that I'm a doctor or a medical practitioner or anything like that. I'm not saying that these would even work, but let's face it, it's natural stuff, innit? It's honey, it's ginger, it's lemon, it's ginger. It can't do that much wrong to me. It's stuff we have all the time. Okay, obviously, like all things, taken in moderation. If I sat there and ate loads and loads of ginger, I will start to hallucinate, but I would actually die before I get to that point. Ginger is a hallucinogenic, but it's so mild a hallucinogenic that you would actually die from eating the ginger before you start hallucinating. And I'm pretty sure if I just kept going around drinking pints of lemon juice, I might end up with a stomach ulcer, because it's kind of acidy in it. So there you go. Hopefully I will document, hopefully I'll remember to document doing these in the morning, and seeing if there is any sort of benefits, if I feel any different, and like my head looks really big compared to the rest of my body. Strange. It's probably something to do with the lighting, but if you enjoyed this video, please feel free, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have seen anything that you want me to check out. Okay, there are lots of adverts out there for lots of different books. I can vaguely remember one maybe about 6 months ago talking about like the lost history of the pioneers, lost skills of the pioneers, or something like that. It's more American based, and they had the pioneers after all. So yeah, if you're thinking about that one, I was listening to a video, I think it was earlier on today, and he actually mentioned that book, which was kind of like, well, that's strange because I'm doing this. But if you want to have coincidences and stuff like that, just go and watch my tarot channel. Coincidences all the time happening there. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It's meant to happen. But yeah, if you see anything, the bearskin hoodies, for example, is another one. Are they really that good? Can you crawl on your hands and knees on a glacier with one? I'm not entirely sure you can, because I think you'll get cold knees and cold hands, but your body will be warm. Perhaps. I don't know. So, yes, let me know in the comments what you want me to check out, if there is anything you want me to check out. And, yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know. Hit the hype button if you can see a hype button anywhere. That would be greatly appreciated as well. Obviously, if you feel that poor old Simon is spending far too much money on doing stuff like this, you can always donate to my channel. I'm pretty sure there is a link in my bio somewhere for my PayPal link. I haven't got anything else set up. I'm not monetized or anything, so you can't give me super chats or super thanks or anything like that. And if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. But can you do me a huge favour? Let me know in the comments what you didn't like about it, and I might be able to put it right for future videos. Okay, until the next time you're watching one of my videos out there, just remember, don't be scared, be prepared.